The enemy has emerged from the castle and has formed defensive ranks.
Why would they come out? It is the height of idiocy.
Sure, you must act as a decoy and attack from the south. Zhao, once the enemy reacts to Shi's attack, you must strike from the rear. This man, he rebels against Wei and strikes out on his own. And yet he is nothing but a mere fool! This battle is an insult to us all. End it!
I'm arranged to be married, but I'm not sure how I should treat my betrothed. Aren't your sons in a similar position, my lord? Maybe they're just as confused as me.
This armor is so heavy. I should have left it behind.
Lord Shahoba's father was a famous warrior, too. I hope we can rely on him in this battle.
I don't know what Gongsun Yuan was thinking. He could never be the king of Yan.
That Gongsun Yuan's nothing. You could crush him in one hand, my lord.
I can't believe that Gongsun Yuan! First he betrays Wei, then he turns around and names himself king of Yan! Such incredible greed! Has he no sense of shame? Xiahou Wei is Xiahou Ba's brother. What? I just thought you might like to know.
Lord Hu Zuan will be a real asset to us in the coming battle.
I don't know if the Suma clan will appreciate having a Xiahou in their midst. I don't know what
That Gongsun...
My lord, I was just reading about your family. Is it true you had 7 brothers? They say Lord Suma Shur is cultured, hard-working, and intelligent, while Lord Suma Zhao is said to be a lazy wastrel. I wonder, are the rumors true?
Zhao.
Hey, what's with the sour face? I've already made all of the necessary preparations.
Fine. I suppose it's not like this battle is going to last very long anyway.
Come, brave warriors of Wei! It is time to punish the traitor! I hope I can actually do something this time. Last battle, I just kind of rocked back and forth.
Curse that stupid traitor. I didn't want to have to fight. Speak to the person with the red mark above their head to begin the battle. Here, that person is Lord Suma Shur.
Aren't your sons...
Tell me, son, what do you think of the one known as Gongsun Yuan? He is nothing more than a mere fool. This battle is as good as won. However, I have a feeling that it will not be long before chaos rises again. Wu has united around Sun Quan. However, Wei and Wu have lost many of their heroes and have been weakened for some time. The balance of power has shifted. It is only a matter of time before someone fans the flames of rebellion.
Very perceptive, my son. Indeed, this world has taken a decisive change for the worse. Let's go. I wish to bring a quick end to this battle. Sure, you will attack from the south, as we discussed. That ought to draw the enemy's attention. Zhao, you will set up camp to the east. Once the enemy's defenses fail, you are to strike.
Father, what's the point of this battle? Frankly, this guy doesn't seem worth the effort.
Sometimes you have to fight battles that are dull, my son. Responsibility demands it.
Fight me now, for glory! A true warrior indeed. You will carry our honor across the land. I must retreat. This is not the end.
Once we reach our initial goal, halt the advance. From there, we can draw the enemy back.
This battle's a real waste of time. We could beat these guys in our sleep. Looks like those cowards have run for the hills.
Father, what's the matter? I realize our enemy today is hardly worthy of your attention, but
I was just remembering the times I fought Zhuge Liang. Back when I had opponents I needed to think to beat.
I bring news. An enemy unit is on the move.
And just like that, they break down their defenses. Keep drawing the enemy south.
I'm speechless. Maybe I'll try and match your feats out there.
I really hate it when they do that. To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
The mind shall vanquish the sword.
Are a match for mine.
Destined to fall here?
Prepare to be exterminated. To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
The mind shall vanquish the sword.
More enemy units are moving south. There is no escape.
fish to the bait. They can hole up in the castle. They still have their egos. This has gone on long enough. Strike from the east.
You have truly earned your reputation. Such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
You have the nerve to come alone? You must be very foolhardy. You will learn to regret this moment.
The mind shall vanquish the sword.
It's an ambush!
Stay calm. Turn and fight.
This is how they handle a crisis? What a disgrace.
This battle will determine the final victory. Give it everything you have. Let's go! Don't leave any of them standing!
I know. You need not worry about me, Father.
There is no escape. To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
A true warrior indeed.
There is no escape.
You will carry our honor across the land.
Impressive. I would expect no less from the son of Shahun Yuan.
Oh, not at all. I'm not even in my father's league. Please surrender. Please, forgive our foolishness.
There are 5 options in war. Fight, defend, flee, surrender, or die. You have proven inept at the first 2, and have now had the temerity to surrender. Death is all you deserve.
There is no escape.
Even with my knowledge, I could not best you.
The mind shall vanquish the sword. Time to put this position to use in realizing my strategies.
Are we destined to fall here?
There is no escape.
Please, have mercy. I surrender.
The fact that you instigated a revolt is not such a great crime. Your greatest crime was having the temerity to think you had the talent to do so. You, who were unaware of your own mediocrity. Die.
Curse you!
What a miserable world this is, where we are forced to watch while idiots erupt in hysterics. Meanwhile, my own talents are destined to be wasted.
The cunning of Sima Yi managed to eliminate Gongsun Yuan. Not knowing the limits of his strength, he had turned his back on Wei and declared himself the king of Yan. Unable to control his anger towards this fool, Sima Yi was reminded of another man. The unparalleled tactician that had fallen at the Wujiang Plains, Zhuge Liang. Once his star had faded, the land had changed dramatically. Within Wei, Cao Rui succeeded Cao Pi as emperor and began a rule of greed and opulence. While within Wu, they watched the struggle between Wei and Shu as they stabilized their own country and strengthened their defenses. Meanwhile, determined to rebuild its strength, Shu remained quiet as it recovered. It was then that Cao Rui of Wei died and was replaced by the young Cao Feng. Supporting Cao Feng were the Wei general Cao Shuang and none other than Sima Yi. However, Sima Yi willingly gave up his authority and decided to retire instead. For he felt that dividing power between two people would only lead to chaos within the government. In addition, with Zhuge Liang gone, there were none who could match his intellect. Realizing this fact during his battle against Gongsun Yuan, he later disappeared from the public eye. And so, as the lone authority of Wei, Cao Shuang moved to attack Shu in the hope of returning Wei to its former glory. Sima Yi refused to participate in this battle and dispatched his son, Sima Zhao, in his stead. It was a sign of how much he missed having a worthy opponent.
We can place ambush troops here, but that means these supplies.
It's a little dark for map reading, isn't it? Who are you again?
My name is Deng Ai, my lord. I have had the honor of speaking with your father on several occasions.
Is that right?
I have something I wish to discuss with you, my lord.
What is it you want to say?
Forgive me, but would you be willing to speak to our lord on my behalf? We have been short on provisions since our last campaign. Our first order of business should be to find some nice, fertile land. The enemy is clearly reading our every move. We should prepare for a surprise attack.
I suppose you already mentioned this to him and he ignored you. Well, he's not much of a listener. Even if it's coming from me, he's just going to say the same thing.
Perhaps, but you're the only chance I've got.
How do I always get myself caught up in these things?